Hi everyone, this is Jeje and welcome or welcome back to Be Colorful. Today we're gonna create the spring card for this series of mini cards dedicated to the seasons and to the use of the dies of the Tonic Craft Kit 54. For the past cards we have mainly used the dies to create the window. For the spring card, I'd like to create the elegant gate instead. In addition, I'm gonna propose you a mini shadow box card, a card that consists of various levels spaced apart, which gives the card depth and dimension. So let's see how to proceed right away. To create the gate, we need these two dies. In the kit, we also find two other dies that create an intricate pattern to embellish the gate. Then, using these four dies, I'm going to create the gate on a black classic card. To make the gate more solid, I'm going to die cut it 2 more times and attach the layers one on top of the other. Okay, I'm going to add some golden patina with the embellishment mousse included in the kit. You can also use a silver or copper colored patina to simulate the effect of this type of gate. This is the top level of the shadow box card. To join the 3 layers I'm going to make, I need some hinges. On some white cardstock, I'm going to score 2 fold lines, 1/4 of an inch apart. I need 4 of those. I'm going to color them with the Distress Oxide Ink Broken China, so they look like a part of the sky. And for now I'll put them aside and let's move on to creating the middle level, for which I only need the edge of the gate, which I'm going to die cut 3 times to get a very sturdy element. Then I start preparing the decorative element for the spring scene. I die cut a branch on brown cardstock, always 3 times, to give stability to the element. I have already glued them one on top of the other. Unfortunately, the video in which I record this part has been lost. I have already colored the border with Distress Oxide Ink Broken China and glued the branch. I glue the grass that I die cut with the die included in the kit onto a pistachio cardstock. I also already die cut and colored the background layer, again with the Distress Oxide Ink Broken China. I also glue the grass here, a little bit offset than the one in the middle level to create depth. With white acrylic paint, I add some clouds. In the branch I'd like to hang a birdhouse, which I'm gonna create with the die of the Tonic craft kit number 14. The little birdhouse is ready. Now I'm going to tie it to the branch with a brown thread. Okay, now I'm gonna make some flowers for the spring branch using the die of the kit. I cut out some leaves and I glue everything. Oh look, it's very nice. I blend the center of the flowers a little bit with a light pink marker, so they look like cherry blossoms. Obviously, this is one of the branches of the cherry tree from the previous summer mini card. I also prepared some climbing ivy to embellish the gate using the dies from the kit. Well, now I'm going to join the 3 layers with the hinges I made before, applying the glue only on the flaps. Sorry, here I'm out of the camera. You will see better a little while. The first 2 levels are joined. As you can see, those joints serve as well as to join the levels to distance them, creating depth. If you prefer, you can use foam tape, but you will have to join several layers of foam tape to space the layers like these. Now let's move on to join the background layer with the other 2 hinges. And here we go. Now, if you want, you can continue adding details like I will do. I create 3 butterflies with the stamp included in the kit. I'm going to stamp on heat resistant acetate and I'm going to do a heat embossing with white powder. Then I'm going to add some plants in the garden and some dandelion, which I'm gonna create on vellum with a dye from the kit. Now I'm gonna create the small card to glue on the back. As I showed you in the winter card, to create a card of this shape, I'm going to position the die, leaving one of the sides a little bit out than the fold line. In this way, this part will not be die cut. I finished the back of the card with a black cardstock panel, the same one I used for the gate, and I'm going to add some golden patina with the mousse from the kit. With the die of the Tonic Craft Kit 32, as for the previous card, I'm gonna create the gift card pocket. Finally, I'm gonna finish the card by creating the center of the dandelions with vanilla aroma drops. The aroma drops have the feature of being scented. I don't feel it very much, I have to tell the truth. And I don't think the perfume lasts a long time. Then, not being very strong, I doubt that whoever receives the card with this product will ever think of putting the card up to their nose to smell it. So the idea is nice, but not very effective. Okay, as a sentiment, I'm going to die cut hello on the dark pink satin mirror card of the kit. Thus finish the mini spring card. And this was the mini spring card, a beautiful mini shadow box card. The dimension obtained with this type of card is absolutely fantastic. They are quite challenging cards, but the result is just wonderful. I thank you for joining with me and I see you at the next video. Bye bye and be colorful.